Hello all and welcome to another Third Age Reforged video. This is on the Osgiliath map, as you can see. And we have a 3v2. I believe on the attackers we have one Mordor and two Gundabad. On the defenders we have Arnor and the dwarves. So let's get on with the army comps. So Mordor, commanded by Skillful Fighter 67. We have some Urloghai, Temple Inquisitors, Sauron's Will, Orc Raiders, Morannon Halberds, Morgul Chosen, more Morgul Chosen, Orc Maulers, some Uruk Bodyguard. We also have some Standard Uruks, Morannon Maulers, more Morannon Guard, and back here we have some Morannon Uruks. Okay, moving on to one of the Gundabad armies, commanded by Choar Jim. We have a catapult, some Black Uruk warband. Well, actually, let's just that's better. Oh, get some more Black Uruk warband. Guardians of Khan Dum, quite a lot of them. We also have Gundabad Guard, Rich Realm Hammer Guard, some Numenorean Shadow Guard, a couple of units, AS Trolls of Gundabad, Snow Trolls, Scourge Raiders, Pikemen, more Scourge Raiders, some Riches, some more Rich Realm Pikemen. Okay, moving on to the last Gundabad army, commanded by I Am a Kinda Guy. We have some Snagger Stalkers, Trolls of Gundabad, some Black Uruk warband, Guardians of Khan Dum, some Gundabad Guard, and I believe we have some Shadow Guard hidden here. Moving on to the rest of its forces, yep, we have some Shadow Guard, more Snagger Stalkers, Rich Realm Pikemen, Hammer Guard, Black Guard, some more Witchers, some Rich Realm Inquisitors, some more Trolls of Gundabad, and he also has a catapult. Okay, moving on to the defenders. We have Arnor, commanded by Aegon II Blackfire. We have some Arthedain Men-at-Arms, some Dismounted Dunedain Knights, Arnor Pikemen, some Arthedain Knights, Troll Slayers, Knights of Numinas, some Dunedain Wardens. He has a Trebuchet, some more Arthedain Men-at-Arms, Battle Ready Dunedain. If you do the dwarves as well, since they seem to be mixed in, the dwarves are commanded by Blazing Noodle, who has some Axemen of Erebor, crossbows, of course dwarves bring crossbows, pikemen, more pikemen. For here we have some more crossbows, Battle Ready Dunedain, more Axemen of Erebor, some Ironfoot spears, some Ironfoot guard up on the walls. We have some Erebor infantry, Hammers of Gundabad, some Arnor Gate Guards, Sons of Durin, Dragon Slayers, Sons of the Fallen, Ballistae, some more crossbows. We have some more Troll Slayers, Dundine Rangers, Arthurdine Men-at-Arms, and some Gate Guards. And I believe that is everything. So let's get the party started. Starts off pretty slow. So if we speed it up a bit. All armies want to get into position first. But we do have some archers move forward to get some shots off. Yep, going for the Dundine Rangers. He's now going to get those Rangers out of there. Ah, here comes the Knights of Numenus. I believe are going to get a chart. Oh no, he's going to retreat them. Knights are going to get out. As he does march towards them. And decides better of it because of the trolls. Okay. Oh, very nice defence over here. Could have those pikemen formed up a bit better, but still nice. So we see the wall has been manned by Dundine Bodyguard and some Ironfoot Guard there. Some dismounted Dundine Knights here with the Ironfoot Guard. And a very nice V formation, shield wall with the dwarves, the dwarven spears. Very nice. This massive cluster here, if only if their trebuchet was firing right now, they could get some lovely hits. Oh yeah, there we go. The Orc Raider's not really a good enough target. See another shot come in. Overshooting. Yeah, siege towers now moving forward. Oh, one trebuchet hitting the tower. Yeah, another hit on that tower. You just see the towers move forward. Yeah, another hit on both of those towers. Hit on that one, don't think it killed anyone now. Towers are now across the river. As the enemies try and bring down that wall, which he's now going to retreat off. He's moving those spears. And he's getting peppered down by the... he was getting peppered down by the Doomdine bodyguard. And he's also getting peppered down from the crossbows over here. Very nice positioning. Slowly the army creeps across. Let's see what's going on over here. Yes, Snaggerstalker's bringing the ram forward. What are we doing over here? Goblin trackers still firing. Walls down, siege towers up. The ram doesn't seem to be moving forward. Black Orc Warband are coming up, but getting peppered down quite nicely.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Yep, there we go. Rams against the gate. So they're about to hit the shield wall, which pushes them back. As they're still getting peppered full of arrows. Trying to use their mass, but it's not going to work against the dwarves, unfortunately. But the dwarves are pushing out. Yeah, as we see the army starting to form on the other side. Dwarves still pushing. Arrows just pour, crossbow bolts just pouring in against these poor Orc warband.
The enemy are battering down the gates. The enemy's
Gates are
ram has
down.
reached the gates.
Yeah, defeat. I don't think the Ironfoot Spears can win this because they're now surrounded on three sides because of that push. So you just see more spears here.
The enemy's siege tower is naught but kindling now. Beware, lest they try some other trick.
Yeah, they've broken the siege tower.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is
Orc
dry.
raiders first into the breach through the gate. They're not going to beat the Ironfoot Spears. No way. Yeah, this is one thing that did annoy me a bit during the replay is these guys just kind of sat here for near enough 10-15 minutes just doing nothing except looking through the gate, which seemed a little pointless to be honest, but Each to their own. Yeah, the Ironfoot spears slowly getting decimated.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
As more and more try and push through the gate.
The enemy have the walls. To our defense, or all will be lost.
Yeah, snow trolls coming in. It's over for those spears. Oh no, trolls are pushing through. Straight into the Arvidine men-at-arms and onwards to the crossbows. Oh dear. Oh no, are they still going to try and push even further? No, it looks like they've settled on the crossbows. Arnor send out some Arnorian men-at-arms to hold this push, which now has Richtran pikemen in the push, so it's not going to go well for Arnor. Yeah, they put another breach in the wall. As those guys fight. Yeah, snow trolls still butchering things. Well, the Axemen of Erebor have now come in, who are armour piercing, but they are getting shot with arrows. So those Axemen should do a decent job against the trolls. Oh, looks like a bit of friendly fire from the looks of that. As we just see more and more arrows come in. Yeah, dwarves won that wall fight. But they now send up some Scourge Raiders. So you can see they're still just kind of stood there doing nothing. As we head over here to see what's going on this side. Same thing, just staring through the gate, not doing nothing. Pretty boring on that side. So let's head back over to where the action is. Okay, so we got some Morannon heavy maulers, who I believe are armour piercings, so they may be able to do a decent job against the dwarves. Axemen and Wardens now moving into this fight. Gate is holding, so they're holding well on that bit. What about over here? How are the Scourge Raiders doing on the wall? Well, they're definitely pouring onto the wall, but it looks like victory will be for the Ironfoot Guard, as the Scourge Raiders are slowly being cut down to size. That is unfortunate. But it is the way of the world. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. There's more and more come down onto the wall. Oh, looks like he's going to try sending up some halberds. I'm not sure where the rest of that unit is. Oh, he's got Guardians of Kandum coming onto the wall now. Nice. That is definitely going to turn the tide on this wall. It's nice to see the wall isn't just going to be one-sided. as he's charged out with his Axeman of Erebor. He's going to counter that push with his halberds. As Moran and Guard go up the tower as well. Yeah, those dwarves are done for. So you just see they're starting to get pushed back again. So we see here, after our men at arms have pushed out. It's unfortunate. I think Mordor needs, or Gundabad needs to push more forces up here. Oh, and have we got action at the other gates? Yes, they have finally pushed through. They have pikemen and hammerguard pushing through here against these Arnor pikemen. Let's look at the other gate. Yeah, they've pushed through here as well. With some Gundabad Guard. Pretty elite unit against some of Arnor's elite pikes. The pike should, in theory, win that battle. Minute, this fight looks a bit more juicy on this front. So we see more units coming round. Yeah, I do like the sight of those pikes coming through the gate, although some of them are clipping into the gatehouse. Yeah, so let's head over to this fight. Yeah, Trolls of Gundabad now been brought in, as they are slowly being pushed back on this front again. Get more friendly fire, as we just see Axeman of Erebor now trying to hold back this tide. The rule is now Mordor and Gundabad's. No questioning that. Those Axemen of Erebor are going to lose, I believe. Defeat is almost certain. What do we have in reserve here? Quite a bit there. And oh, still quite a few elites over here. Okay, so there's definitely still quite a lot of units here in reserve. As we just see the Black Oak Warband pushing their way through these pikemen. Poor pikemen, poor gate guards. But they did their job. They have guarded the gate against overwhelming numbers. Yeah, Trolls of Gundabad now coming in on this side. So many trolls in this battle. Jeez. Got Troll Slayers, yeah, coming into the melee. Their big armour piercing axes. If they're armour piercing, they should be able to quite readily deal with these trolls. Quite readily. Because trolls are classed as heavy infantry, which means armour piercing does very well against them. Because they're classed as infantry, pikes don't do as well against them. Unfortunately. Neither do spears. Yeah, as we see here, Gundabad winning the fight. Oh, what about this gate? What's going on over here? Looks like there's a little fight, but it looks like the gate guards won. Or as we see some Gundabad Rich Realm pikemen coming in. Back to this fight. Oh no, we're inside the buildings. No, don't want to be inside them. Yeah, as we see, the orcs have pushed through, but they are struggling. As now the one unit of the Hammers of Gundabad have been committed. Their armour piercing, so they should do quite good against the Shadow Guard and the Guardians of Khandun. And the Scourge Raiders and the Hammers. But then the Hammer Guard would also do quite well against Hammers of Gundabad, who are also heavily armoured. Ologahai now in against the Spears. What about over here? Yep, dwarves have come up to clean up what's up here. So yeah. Let's head over and watch this one unfold. So let's speed this fight up a bit. As the forces just... As the good guys' forces get overwhelmed slightly, let's head back to the actual other gates. So it looks like they've pushed through even further on this one. Yeah, Rich Realm Inquisitors. This gate has officially fallen. Airborne infantry are not going to be able to hold down this fight. What about this gate over here? Yeah, Gundabad has won here. What the Allies need to do now is retreat their forces and prepare another stand. Well, these gate guards are still holding. Don't know what he expects to do with the snagger there. But in come the trolls, breaking up the formation. Okay, as we head back over here. Hammers of Gundabad still holding. Actually pushed forward a bit. So stepping over the dead bodies of their comrades and the enemies. The Axemen of Erebor making a stand as well. Down to 14. Ironfoot pikemen. Oh, but Ironfoot Spear's doing a push in what I believe is shield wall.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
I believe that was one of the Gundabad generals. Not entirely sure. Yeah, this front is lost. So just see him preparing to hold this centre location. We head over to this gate again. Yeah, airborne infantry and Alpha men at arms holding back. Not gonna do that well against the Guardians of Kandum. Not with forces the enemy has back there as well. Why won't you turn camera? That's better. Let's slow this down a bit and watch this fight. Oh, I believe that was Arnor's horn blowing. Oh, the gate guards are still alive and healthy-ish. Very nice. Suppose that's one good thing. I do like the look of the armour on the Guardians of Kandum. That black is rather intimidating, especially with those big, massive shields. Let's look at percentages. 69 allies killed, 66 enemies, so pretty even at the moment. Goblin trackers versus gate guards. Yeah, not gonna work out. As we see more guardians still fighting, although they have been greatly reduced. Let's go look at over here. Come on, camera. Yeah, as we see Numenorian Shadow Guard involved with the Ironfoot Pikemen. Dundine Trial Slayers there. Yeah, Gundabad has won at that gate. Can't control the camera. I do apologise for my poor camera control. Yeah, the death and carnage over here. All the poor souls that lost their lives here. Yeah. They're slowly getting over around here, these Ironfoot spears. There's more and more coming to the fight. Are they going to send more? No, it looks like they're hanging back with their Gundabad guard. 2 units. Not that bad of a hit. Oh yes, they are sending more forward from the looks of it. Oh no. Yep, we have Uruks. Oh, and the Shadow Guard. Good, good, very good. As we have this fight, they're still holding against the Shadow Guard and the Rich Round Black Guard. What about over here? Oh yes, Rich Round Pikemen against Ironfoot Crossbowmen. Undyne Bodyguard there as well. Yeah, looks like the Shadow Guard going for a surround. Yeah, there we go. Straight into the back of the pikemen. Actually, it looks like they went into the back of the infantry. I would have surrounded the pikemen personally. But yeah, bodyguard coming in to get them out of there. Bodyguard giving chase. Oh, trolls, trolls, troll, troll in the dungeon. Sorry, wrong fantasy build. Yes, Trolls of Gundabad now being committed, trying to silence this one Knight of Illuminas. And they finally get him. Oh yes, as we have some Urks moving around and some Morannon heavy maulers. Yeah, as the trolls now come flying in. So you see the Dunedain words today. The Dunedain bodyguards fighting on. Remaining strong. Yeah, unless they can surround those pikemen, I don't think this is going to go so well for them. Oh yeah, we have a couple of Urks coming in. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, pikemen still fighting the crossbows. Let's see more and more. Oh, Sauron's will coming in now. Just charging through into the backs of these pikemen. Yeah. Oh no, Sauron's will moving on. Oh god. Oh yeah, there we go. Sons of June, dismounted Arthurdine Knights. Against Gundabad Guard. 16 9-12 Slayers holding back this lot of Dunedain Guard. I don't know what the hell he's doing with that dismounted Arthurdine Knight unit. But it's a bit stupid if you ask me. Sauron's Will mopping up the Dundine bodyguard. Ironfoot pikemen now surrounded on two sides. Trolls coming back in.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Oh yeah, we've got Guardians of Kandom. Attacked on two fronts, one by a very weak unit of crossbows and one by the Arthrodine Knights. Yeah, Sons of Durin still fighting here with a couple of Dundine Troll Slayers. Yeah, Moran and Halberds coming in. Let's speed it up a bit.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, let's go back and look at the other fights. As we weirdly move through the building. Yeah, Orcs were victorious here. They're now going to come forward and deal with these crossbows. After knights are pretty much wiped out. So really, it's really this fight here with the Sons of Durin, who will not break under no pressure. Yeah, Sons of Durin now getting surrounded by several very depleted units. All but the Witchers are there. Yeah, Snagger Stalkers as well. But victory still seems certain for the Sons of Durin. These beastie dwarves. 89 to 86. They need some armor. They need some armor piercing in here. Get those hammer guard over here. What you've got there will not beat these Sons of Durin. Oh, he's sending in some Morgul Chosen now. That should even it up a little. These Sons of Durin are too powerful. They're cutting through the Gundabad Guard slowly. Yeah, here comes some Arnor gate guards. And an answer from the hammer guard. Sons of Durin now seemingly a bit losing a little. Victor and Blackguard now in. His gate guards are routing. These guys have now initiated the fight over here. Yeah, Sons of Durin now being shot with riches. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't gonna win that now. As we see this fight ensue, Dragon Slayers now being committed. Do we have anything over here? Oh yes, we have a little fight here. Sons of the Fallen, Noble Infantry against Guardians of Khandum and some Blackguard. But they are going to surround them with pikemen from the looks of it. Yep, from the looks of it, definitely. It's not going to be good for the dwarves. Yes, definitely not good. Those poor wee little dwarves. They are still holding here against the Hammer Guard. The Sons of Durin doing down to only 44. They're still doing pretty damn well. These Sons of Durin, I reckon, are going to have some of the most kills in this battle.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, Dragon Slayer's defeat seems certain for Oh, looks like the dwarves effectively dealt with those pikemen.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yeah, that was
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Arnor's general, I believe. Dwarves slowly getting butchered. Yeah, Ironfoot crossbows. Let's slow it down just a bit.
Command the castle.
Down to 3. crossbows get cut down.
Our men are in command of the castle.
And these dragon slayers. '97 to '93. Yeah, they've definitely been surrounded now.
Our ally lies. Our men are fleeing the battle. Rally them.
They're still fighting over here.
It seems almost certain.
Yep, Sauron's will now being committed. Yeah, 99 to 94. It's just the dwarves left now. Yeah, just the dwarves. Dragon slayers. Yeah, they're being cut down. And eventually, I'm guessing the dwarves on this side are going to get surrounded. Because I did preview this battle before recording, but I didn't go all the way to the end.
Our foe has taken control of the castle. The enemy is no longer in command of the
Yeah,
castle.
these dwarves are not going to stand long. Yeah, they're now being surrounded. 100% to 94%. Very good. Close fight. Would have been nice if the Gundabad army on this side had attacked sooner instead of just staring through the gates for freaking what would have been on the actual battlefield probably a couple of hours if it was real life, but hey. But they won nonetheless. There's the last remaining guy.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like
And
thieves in
he's
the night.
dead.
Not be so lucky next time.
Yeah, dwarves getting over 4,000 kills. No surprise there. 315 by a unit of the gate guards. No, 324 by the Dunedain bodyguard. Very nice. Thank you all for watching and see you all in the next battle.